Lanes with the 8 men that will contest here the short sprints 100 meter.
This is Jerome Blake of Canada, has a lot of experience on the relays. He has a gold from Paris and a silver medal in Tokyo in the 4x1 with his Canadian teammates.
Yeah, 1 of 2 Canadian. We got a bet on low Canadian. This Brandon Hickman ran at LSU, North Carolina A&T. 3 times he's gone sub 10, including this year already. So he's fit and shown that he's quick.
This is Akeem Blake. I was waiting to hear the audience because of the crowd, because there's so many Jamaicans here. He ran really, really well. He's already gone under 10 seconds this year.
I should pause for Oblique Seville then, too.
I'm telling you, it's like a home crowd.
Hey, and what's crazy, we're going to go to Philly, and it'll be like that there in Philadelphia, too, right?
Absolutely.
Jamaicans are mad for track up in Philly. There's Kenny.
He's a slam winner already. Dominant in the 200 and really has been sharpening his skills here in the 100.
Yeah, a couple of Olympic silver medals. Arnell Hughes, bronze at the World Championships in Budapest. Got a handful of global relay medals as well for Team GB.
And added to this field, adding some real class here with Andre de Grasse. He's Canada's king of medals. He has 7 Olympic medals and 5 World Championship medals. There's just no one that compares to him. He shows up when it counts.
Yeah, I said to you guys, if this has been Olympic year, I'd like, okay, I'm going to bet on him right now. I don't know what to do in 2025. Benjamin Richardson, 100 and 200 Olympian for South Africa, rounds out the field there in lane 8. So 8 guys, 8 really good guys. Watch for Kenny, obvious there in lane 5, as he is the slam champ from Jamaica. Steve Cram upstairs.
Some of the other guys. He's in lane 8. So Oblique Seville in 4. He's one of our racers. BEDNAREK also, and Arnell Hughes. The challengers in 1, 2, 3, 7, and 8.
I do expect Oblique Seville to have a much stronger showing today. The thing about Kenny in Kingston had a stumble that kind of ruined his momentum. So we'll see if he's able to go through his phases smoother today.
Men's 100 meters, race 1 in the short sprints. Pretty even start, all right in the middle. Seville has got out strong, so is Akeem Blake alongside him. BEDNAREK is trying to run the 2 of them down. It's going to be very close here. It's going to be Kenny again! 978! Whoa!
I knew we'd see 9.7 today.
Oh, I just was waiting for the win reading. It's plus 2.4. Oh!
That's okay.
He doesn't care.
That's okay.
Look at him go. He doesn't care.
That's okay.
Go on, Kenny. He's going to run it again just to show how good he was.
He needs to chill. He's got to run the 2 tomorrow. But the thing about running 9.7 or running really fast with the wind, your body felt it. Your nervous system felt it. So that's in his legs now.
Aww.
Considering what the women ran, I knew we would see 9.7 today.
Oh, such a shame with that, isn't it? You know, the first thing I was looking for was we were waiting for it to come up, and it comes up 2.4. Yeah, so anyway, just to remind you, anything over 2 meters per second cannot be counted for record purposes.
For record purposes.
But he knows, I mean, first of all, he won.
He did.
And the guys ran well. Seville got out well. Blake got out really well, really well. But he's so strong. Once he's up, that momentum he has in the last 20, 30, can't hold him back.
No. For mental purposes, 9.7 anything is really, really good. So you can tell by his response, he's happy about that. He's not really concerned about the win and all that. He knows that this is good for what he's going to be able to do moving forward. So coming out the blocks, he did kind of stumble still in his first couple steps. But moving through the drive phase was a lot smoother than Kingston. Wasn't in front, but was near the front of the pack. And coming out of his transition, his top speed is definitely in a place where it needs to be. He was happy before he even saw the clock. So with Kenny, and I mentioned this when I saw him run earlier in Kingston, I would like to see his elbows open up a little bit more on his ground strike, just to get a little bit more extension. But as far as being streamlined, Kenny's in a really good place technique-wise.
I love we're getting. I mentioned the stats that we're getting.
That's amazing. Welcome back to this channel, guys. The men's 100 meters at the Grand Slam track event delivered fireworks, and at the center of it all was Kenny BEDNAREK. Known primarily for his dominance in the 200 meters, Kenny came into this race with something to prove. What unfolded was one of the fastest races of the season and a performance that left track fans buzzing. Lined up in the blocks were some of the finest sprinters on the circuit. Jerome Blake and Andre de Grasse representing Canada. Oblique Seville and Akeem Blake bringing Jamaican power, and South Africa's Benjamin Richardson rounding out a packed field. But all eyes were on Kenny, wearing the pressure like a second skin. At the gun, it was Oblique Seville who launched best, his explosive start giving him an edge through the early meters. Akeem Blake was flying just beside him, but it was BEDNAREK who found that perfect gear midway through the drive phase. Still recovering from a stumble in Kingston, he had something to correct. And he did, with brutal precision. By the halfway point, Kenny was in control. Powerful, balanced, efficient. His form was a clinic. As the last 20 meters unfolded, it was clear. No one was catching him. He surged ahead, crossing the line in a staggering 9.79 seconds. Now here's the twist. While the time was the fastest of the year, the wind reading came in at plus 2.5 meters per second. That made the result wind-aided, which means it won't count for record purposes. But did that stop Kenny from celebrating? Not even for a second. He knew what the clock said. He knew what it meant. His body felt the speed, and more importantly, so did the rest of the field. Behind him, Seville clocked 9.84, and Akeem Blake followed in 9.85. 3 men under 9.90, all pushed by the gravity of Kenny's performance. It wasn't just a win, it was a warning. The 200 meters specialist had just become a serious contender in the short sprint. And let's not ignore what this race represents for the sport. The Grand Slam track event isn't just another meet. It's giving sprinters like Kenny a platform, and more importantly, a paycheck. In a sport where sponsorships often determine success, events like this are changing the narrative. Athletes are racing for more than pride. They're racing for sustainability. As the 2024 season heats up, this race will be a reference point. Kenny BEDNAREK isn't just sharpening his 100 meters, he's redefining his legacy. And if this performance is any indication, the sprinting world better take notice. He's not just showing up, he's here to dominate. So there you have it, guys. I want to hear all your views in the comment section below concerning this race. Just providing y'all with the update as always. Thanks for watching. And if you enjoyed watching this video, please leave a like and subscribe to Sports Sterling for more amazing content like this. As usual, I'll see you guys in the next one.